Hello, Gamefaqs! This is your boy, the Slime Man, speaking to you with my voice. And I know it's been a few months since I last put out a video. Well, I'm here to hopefully shine a light on what happened. Now, as many of you know, I frequent the message board Gamefaqs.com. Now, this message board, is very dear to my heart. I've spent many years posting and just communicating and engaging with a lot of people at this forum. And I love it. I think of Gamefaqs as a second home. Now, something happened a couple of months ago that changed my view on the message board. Now, what happened is that I was attacked. Now, I'm usually pretty thick-skinned. I don't take criticism too harshly. I don't really take it too personally. But a few months ago, this one user on Gamefaqs.com, he just crossed the line. He made me feel terrible. Here I am trying to liven up the board, trying to make everyone's life a little bit more, shall we say, fun and exciting. Now, this one person, he just went overboard. He started saying so many things about me that were not true. And he's become pretty much a bully. He's been a stalker to me. Every time I make a post on Gamefaqs.com, he always has to reply with some stupid remarks and always puts up my past searches of topics that I have made, which I don't get. What's the point of that? Is he trying to shame me? Is he trying to make me feel bad because I post a lot? Now, this one guy, he barely posts anything of his own. I've never seen him make any topics on Gamefaqs.com. Now, he always replies, and he thinks of himself as an intellectual. He thinks he's smarter than everybody else. He's like the hall monitor. He's always attacking anyone who's trying to make a good point. I don't know why this one guy is so into himself. It's like he thinks of himself as a moderator, which he isn't. And I hope he never becomes one, because he would be a terrible, terrible moderator. Now, pretty much I decided to take some time off, some time away from making videos, just so I could collect myself and rethink my approach. Now, this doesn't mean that that his attacks were hurt me really bad or hit me in a deep place, put me in a deep place. Pretty much I just needed a break from all the drama that was going down at the time. And most of the drama was from losers like this one guy called Evil Guy Guess. He is such, I don't know, he's such an idiot. He thinks he is so smarter than everybody else, but he's not. Anyway, that was pretty much why I've been away from making videos, pretty much. I just needed some time off. As many of you know, making YouTube videos is very hard, time consuming, and it puts a strain on your well-being. So now I'm gearing up for making new videos more often. Pretty much I'm waiting for the PlayStation 5 to release. When the PlayStation 5 releases, I plan to upload more often here on YouTube. And hopefully it will be much more high quality content. So that's pretty much a little update that I wanted to give. And now, let's go ahead and take a look at a few topics on Gamefaqs.com. Okay, Gamefaqers, here we are at the PlayStation 4 message board. Now, let's take a look at some of these topics and see what catches our eye. Now, let's see here. Oh, let's look at this one. How do you deal if someone insults you? Let's go ahead and go inside real quick. Let's see, Chaosity, he made this post. It's a poll, and the choices are insult back, call the police, ignore, tell them get good. Now, I think the best course of action is insult back. There we go. So let's see. The results, 30%, yeah, 30% think insult back is the best course of action. Call the police, 15%, ignore, 30%, tell them get good, 23%. Let's see what he says. When I was crossing the road, an old sport car with the driver sticking out his middle finger on me for no reason, and I screamed out, get good. That sounds pretty weak, Chaosity. You should have, I don't know, shouted something else. Let's see. Vermilion says, I go into my safe space. That's nice. GM just scream, subscribe to PewDiePie. At them, the boomers will get scared and think you insulted their mother and placed a curse on them. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Mad props to GM. Okay. Let's see, Rob45. I give them the same reaction I have for everything, unwavering indifference. Okay, that's a good way to look at it. Let's see, Fresh Folgers. You all know you get extremely emotional. Stop lying. I guess he means that we get emotional and we start crying. Okay. And let's see, Inhumane Raider. The best way to respond is with kindness. Just proceed to piss them off more and they continue to make an ass out of themselves. Okay, that's an interesting point of view. But yeah, like I said, just insult them back. Okay, let's go ahead and go back and look at another topic. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Early mistakes can hurt for the entire generation. Let's go inside and see what this is about. So, Catch a Mail, pretty much says PS3, yes, eventually it surpassed the 360, but it was a long struggle. Released overpriced. Complicated dev kits relative to current competition. Yeah, I agree that PS3 was pretty expensive when it came out. I still got it. I bought it pretty early. I did pay $600, but I enjoyed it. Vita, complete loss to 3DS. I never had a Vita, but yeah, ridiculously overpriced exclusive memory cards at a time where microSD was cheap and affordable. Library primarily consists of niche games. Okay. Xbox One, complete loss to PS4. The gap is becoming more permanent due to digital purchases, generational carryover. Okay, positioned itself as an all-in-one media box, one box to rule them all, instead of focusing on the games. I don't know, I always think that a gaming system should focus primarily on the games. I mean, it's nice that you can play movies, 4K movies, streaming, but it should always focus on those games. Connect was forced pretty early on, yeah. Seemingly lost most of the Japanese support seen in the Xbox 360 era. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I still miss Rumble Roses. That was such a great game. I wish we could have gotten one. I would have bought an Xbox One if they had released a new Rumble Roses game, definitely. PS5 got a little bit of negative buzz when specs were released, but that all seems to have died down by now. Okay. And Xbox Series X, horrible name. It goes beyond soccer moms being confused what a Wii U is. Little Timmy just wants to play Minecraft, but his mother doesn't know a new console was released. Yeah, I'll agree. The Xbox systems have a weird naming conventions. Like, I'm actually confused by some of the names that they chose. Let's see, Vermilion X says, add to that when many of the posters here were conceived. Okay, so we have well, I don't want to call him a moron, but yeah, alright. Let's see, what is this? AFR 1234. Where is the Wii U flop explained? Yeah, the Wii U did flop. It didn't make as much money as the original Wii. Let's see, Kaimine 08. I would say the Xbox One failed partly due to $100 over Sony price, to the $100 over Sony price point. It also failed due to fears of the Kinect spying on them. Okay. As well as anti-consumer practices that were supposed to be put in when they announced it. Yeah, okay, I can agree with that. I mean, the Xbox One was more expensive, but pretty much I think that the Xbox One just didn't have as many games that people wanted to see. I mean, the PS4 just has such a broad range of games and franchises and just developers, and I don't know, the Xbox One just didn't have a lot of games, at least to me, that that would make me want to buy one of the systems. But okay, that's fine. Let's go back. And we're going to go ahead and stop here for today. Just a nice quick little video. Now I hope I can upload another video pretty soon. But most likely, you'll probably see a new video when the PS5 comes out. And at that time, I will probably migrate over to the PlayStation 5 message board, because they're gonna need helpful, intelligent, entertaining members to post there, and that's where you'll find me. So that's pretty much it for now. I'll see you later. Keep trolling.